Hello everyone and welcome back to more Aston Villa here on the FM22 beta. It's Thriller at the Villa and we may have sort of accidentally walked into a genuine Premier League title battle, which is not something I expected to happen. But then you can say that about basically everything we've done in the saves so far because it's gone very, very well. But if we take a look at the table, everyone's played 24 games in the top 7. We are in third. We're level on points with Arsenal. And we're only 3 points behind Liverpool. Our goal difference is considerably worse than both of them, but we've got to play them both. You really never know what's going to happen. So since last time's wins against Southampton and Brentford, we've got 3 more wins on the board. A 4-1 win away at Brighton. Good performance. Well done, everyone. Sanson with 2, Ings with 2. Good to see. West Ham was a 2-0 win as well. Yep. And then we beat Bristol Rovers in the FA Cup 4th round. Bertrand Traoré, the only goal scorer. We've gone through to the 5th round where we'll play Tottenham away from home, which is a little bit trickier. But today we are going to be playing Reading in the Premier League as well as our Europa League first knockout round game against Standard Liège. Only one leg, which is nice. I like the sort of limiting of the number of matches. That's quite good, although it is away from home, so... Could have been kinder and just had it played at Villa Park. We have still got to play Spurs away, but we've got Man United at home. We've got Liverpool at home. We've got Chelsea at home and Arsenal at home. I mean, we can't rule anything out, but I still don't think we're the favourites. Okay, and Liverpool have drawn at home with Everton in the Merseyside derby. The reason why we're even in this at all is that Liverpool and Arsenal drew with each other. Liverpool also drew with Chelsea as well recently. They draw again. I mean, if we beat Reading, and it's a big if, but if we do, we'll be 1 point behind them. This is all getting a little bit silly, I think. We're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here. You know, let's calm it down. And we do have some issues. Anwar El Ghazi is back. Danny Ings is unfortunately not with us at the moment. He's injured for 3 weeks, just as he was coming in to some actual, genuine form, up to 8 goals in the Premier League. Still not as good as last year, but he was playing better. So naturally, he's out for today's episode. Max Bird, of course, recently signed, made his debut in the FA Cup game. He's now injured for 5 weeks, so that was well worth £7 million. But look, everyone else is here, and we should hopefully have enough to beat Reading. I would hope at home. Also, good news ahead of the Europa League game is that Louis Barry, basically, I don't really understand how this works, but for European registration, I think it's like you have to have anyone under the age of 21 only is exempt from being registered if they've been at your club for 2 years or more. So Louis Barry originally wasn't back in September, but now he has been here for 2 years. So therefore he is able to play in the Europa League without taking a slot in the squad, which is good because we didn't have any spaces. So we will at least have 2 strikers available for the game, even without Danny Ings. But anyway, Reading first of all. Martinez is in goal. Target, Mings, Mepham, Kellex the defence. Polgar, Zakaria, Sanson is of course the midfield, with Buendia and Bailey on the wings, and Ollie Watkins gets to go up front. He's doing probably, it's very similar to last season. 1 fewer game, the same number of goals, and 0.02 lower average rating. So well done, Ollie. He's got 4 overall compared to 2 though, so it is a better season from him, I think. We did actually get a bid from Spurs for Ollie Watkins. It was a loan to buy option on deadline day, and their obligatory future fee was £18 million, which is a £10 million loss. So yeah, no thanks. Now, if you watched any of the saves last year that we did on FM21 on the channel, you will know we were frequently involved in situations like this, where we were, as Mepham goes close, we were in title fights where we weren't looking like we were going to be in a title fight, and then the teams above us kind of collapsed a bit, and we had a great run, and then we basically ended up in a situation where we could actually win the league title, and then we didn't in any of those saves. So this is probably going to end the same way, but we'll enjoy it because I really didn't expect to be here. Buendia almost manages to somehow get it in from Target's ball, but apparently was fouled. If we get a penalty out of this, that'll be ridiculously cheap given the sort of awkward position he found himself in. No El Ghazi or Ings, so who's taking this? It's going to be Polgar. He does have very good penalty attribute, which has just been keenly demonstrated. Great work from the Chilean. He has been, I mean, that is like calm and collected perfect penalty right in the bottom corner. He has had a very good season. Very, very good. Of all the signings, I mean, Kellick's improved a lot. He's been pretty good. But yeah, Polgar has been fantastic. Very dominant from us so far. We could get a second goal before the break. That would be good. Mepham goes close again. He's trying his best. Bailey has now scored. He is... Well, we're going to VAR. He didn't look anywhere close to offside. Unless someone else was offside involved. But there's no way Bailey's offside, surely. And indeed, it is awarded. I mean, the amount of Reading players clearly in front of him. Like, let's just have a look at this again. I mean, yeah. You could maybe say the guy in the middle was offside, but Bailey's there's no way in hell that Bailey was offside. So there we go, 2-0. Total domination. They've had one shot on target, which we didn't see. So keep it up, boys. I mean, you would hope and expect this would happen at home against a team in the relegation zone, given our imperious record at Villa Park, but you can never guarantee it. Right, free kick. Buendia plays it in. Mepham, he's trying again. He's had 3 genuine goal scoring chances today. He's not getting any of them. Chance for Reading potentially. Matt Target gets it away, kind of, but Reading can recycle. And well, I mean, Polgar just goes in there, no sweat, clears the danger, gets any sort of issue taken care of, and then sets us off on a counter attack as well. Sanson to Buendia, I mean, with a bit of help from the goalkeeper, and Ollie Watkins has somehow missed from there. I wouldn't be laughing if we weren't 2-0 up. Right, I mean, that's going to be Ollie Watkins' last action today, I think. And also a welcome reappearance from Anwar El Ghazi. Right, in the final stages of the 90 minutes, and it's just a question of can we get any more. Louis Barry's in behind. Louis Barry shoots straight at Southwood. In previous games, it would be 0-0 or something, and then they'd nick a 1-0 win. But, we've had some good clinical scoring chances early on in the game, and it kind of hasn't... It's meant they haven't mattered particularly. Surely we're going to get a third at some point. Here's El Ghazi back from injury. He wants to get involved, trying to find Traore. It's cleared away. Kellick, though, puts it in, and there is the goal. Bertrand Traore. I was in the middle of trying to make a tactical change, which we can now do. We can just drop all of these down because literally the game's over. Great work from El Ghazi initially. Get a bit of luck there, but then Kellick recycles it. And Traore is able to seal the game. Chance for Reading to get a goal back, which is going to mean absolutely nothing. They have actually scored. That's embarrassing. Tom Holmes. I don't know what we're doing defensively there. The clean sheet is in the bin. Martinez, he tried his best. The defender's on the line. I mean, it's really bad. That is shocking defending. It's a good job we're winning 3-1. It's not going to matter. Time is up. It's 3 more points as you would expect against a team in 19th. And we just got 2 achievements for that, namely scoring in 10 consecutive games and also winning 10 consecutive games, which I didn't realise we were going to do, but that's fantastic. One of them was called You're on Fire, and there's a picture of a man on fire, which, I mean, I suppose it says what it means. Arsenal lost to Newcastle as well. We're second. We got a 3-point gap over Arsenal in third. We're only 1 point behind Liverpool. This is getting ridiculous now. This is getting silly. I mean, surely it's all going to come crashing down. Spurs, United, Spurs again, Liverpool. We're not going to come out of that unscathed, surely. So after that excitement, we have to now turn our attention to the Europa League, which, I mean, obviously I want to win. There's a temptation to rotate here, given the fact that we actually now might genuinely win the Premier League, which is not something I was really expecting or considering in any way. But no, I don't think we will. Not for this one anyway. Matt Target will not be playing because he's picked up a little injury. He should be fine. He's only out for a week or so, but he's going to miss this one. But otherwise, no changes, I think. We're playing the less intense away from home system anyway, so it's not going to take too much out of them. They're not going to get that knackered. None of them played in the FA Cup game. Okay, let's go. Jan Vertonghen is playing for them. They've also got Matt Smith, of course, Doctor Who, in their lineup. Not really. The former Manchester City player, Matt Smith. Corner early on from Buendia, playing it in. Mings can't quite get there. It's gone to Sanson, though, who can maybe try and rework some kind of chance. Plays it across. It's cleared away. And, well, not great because they're potentially going to break. No, Chris Mepham, he's sick of that. Wants to stop it. Watkins holds it up, and now maybe we can actually still work a chance. Watkins tries to get there. It's cleared away by Vertonghen. We're still alive. Kellick still keeping this going. Are we going to actually have a proper shot on target as a result of this highlight? Or is it going to be a complete waste of anyone's time? No, it is not a waste of everyone's time. Morgan Sanson makes it 1-0. Good work from all involved. It was very patient, very controlled, but we got the breakthrough early on. Sanson fires home. It's 1-0. We've also got an away goal, which means nothing anymore because it's a one-legged tie. And even if it wasn't, away goals have been scrapped. So in the olden days, I'd be thrilled. Now it means nothing. Okay, I've taken Kellick off because he picked up a little bit of a knock. It wasn't anything massively serious, but there's no point taking risks with anyone in this game, I don't think, as Martinez makes a big save and then they hit the post. So, yay. Probably would be happier with my first choice fullbacks. But it's fine, they didn't actually score and maybe we can grab a second. Watkins holds it up well. Back to Mings though. Space for Melling to work with in the absence of target. Very capable deputy for him. Melling just gives the ball away just to underline my point. Great timing from the Norwegian there. Very good. Here's Matt Smith trying to work some kind of chance. But no, Melling trying to get the ball back. But it's not working. Mings has completely missed it. They're in and they've scored. That was just brilliant from everyone, really, wasn't it? Right, let's just watch this again. I think that's actually Buendia, isn't it? Melling's blonde. That's Melling. He's not doing anything. Tyrone Mings is completely caught out. And Martinez, there's not really much he can do in that situation. And our lead is gone. Tight offside. Tyrone Mings playing him onside. Great. Well done, everyone. It's been a while since we've conceded a goal that was sort of consequence. We've been kind of on a great, fantastic winning run. And, maybe a bit of complacency. Here's Leon Bailey. He tried. Yeah, not great. I'm not happy with your performance, everyone. Need to see, actually something good maybe in the second half. We took the lead. I thought, easy street. It's not to be. I don't want to get knocked out here, having played a full strength side. I wouldn't mind so much if I'd rotated, but not sort of any other way. Hopefully not, though. Here is Melling. Can he make amends for his bit of an error in that one? It's a good run from him. He's still going. It's a Matt Target level run. He's still going. Rides the challenge. Berger Melling. Can he pull it back? Finds Sanson. Here's Buendia. I thought that was in. What a run from Melling. No goal. Right, if we don't win this, it's extra time. And we could do without that. So let's raise the tempo a little bit. Right, we've got a chance. We win the ball back. Watkins has found Buendia. This came from our free kick, which didn't really go to anything. And Buendia's been knocked over in the box. It looked a little bit like a dive from the former Norwich City man. But the referee's convinced. Whether VAR will agree, we shall see. It is a penalty. Fantastic. No Ings. No El Ghazi, which means it's going to be Polgar once again, you would assume. Here he is. And it's a good penalty again. 2-1. Very confident. The goalkeeper goes right this time. But he finds the bottom corner. Lead restored. Bailey's coming off for Traore. And Buendia's coming off for El Ghazi. It's that time of the match. We'll drop the tempo back down just to sort of conserve fitness as we head to the closing stages. And can we see the game out and make it through to the second round? It looks like the answer is yes. It is yes. Well done, everyone. Bit of a test, but we make it through. Otherwise, some big names going out. Valencia knocked out. Chelsea are going through. Inter Milan are out. Benfica are out. Roma are out as well. Wolfsburg go. Dinamo Zagreb. In fact, the only away team that win is us. Apparently a new consecutive wins record, I guess a club record. That's pretty good. I thought this was worth reading, says Darren. It's one sentence, Darren. It's not really, is it? But anyway, time for the next round draw. Chelsea, obviously, Lyon are there, and we've got Napoli as well. But there's some beatable teams in this. If we can avoid Chelsea, this is a chance. Let's see who we are going to get. We don't get Napoli. We don't get Chelsea. We don't get Leicester. We don't get Nice or Bayer Leverkusen. PSV? No. It's going to be Fenerbahce, which away in Turkey. Again, this one's only one leg as well this round. That's not a bad draw, is it? That is not a bad draw, all things considered. Okay, that game's been put in very, very quickly. The fixture list is an absolute nightmare, but I mean, we're not really making much progress, but given the fact that we're probably not going to really do, much longer beyond sort of 3 seasons of this save, I guess it doesn't matter too much. I want to show the Europa League run. It's kind of, we got to do it, haven't we? And also that with Liverpool, given the fact that that is a potential title decider, as silly as that sounds, that's going to be what we do next time. So there we are then. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe as well, and I will see you next time for that. There's a lot of green. There's probably going to be some red in the meantime, because I don't think we're winning these games, and we're probably not winning this one either. But anyway, that is going to be that for today. Our winning run continues. Will it have still continued by next time? And will it continue after next time? I would say almost certainly not. But anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff, and I will see you next time.